The Philadelphia Flyers have reportedly joined a group of NHL teams showing interest in free agent goaltender Carter Hart. Hart, 27, remains in a unique position as his eligibility to play is still pending the NHL's official decision following his acquittal on sexual assault charges related to a 2018 Hockey Canada case. His return to professional hockey comes after a lengthy absence, with his last NHL appearance occurring in January 2024, when he allowed 5 goals on 15 shots in a loss to the Colorado Avalanche. Since then, he has not played competitive hockey, unlike some of the other players involved in the case who spent time in the KHL or Slovak leagues. The Flyers' goalie situation is already crowded, featuring Dan Vladar, Sam Ersson, and Ivan Fedotov on the roster, with Aleksei Kolosov expected to return and Carson Bjarnason turning professional this season. This creates a scenario where Hart would have to compete for playing time if he rejoins the organization. The team's interest suggests they might have a contingency plan in place, potentially allowing Hart to ease back into competition without immediately assuming a starting role. A return through the AHL has been discussed as a practical step, offering him a chance to regain form and timing in a lower-pressure environment while avoiding significant contractual commitments initially. Hart's potential comeback raises both intrigue and logistical questions. How he fits into the Flyers' depth chart, and whether the team prioritizes him over existing options, remains unclear. The situation also touches on broader roster strategy, as the Flyers manage developing prospects alongside experienced goalies. While Hart's talent is undeniable, a successful return would require careful integration, balancing his need for game action with the team's desire for stability in net. This report underscores the uncertainty surrounding Hart's return, highlighting the timing with training camp approaching and the complexity of his reintegration. With multiple moving parts in the Flyers' goalie room, any decision regarding Hart will require consideration of team dynamics, player development, and long-term strategy. The coming weeks will likely reveal whether the Flyers are serious about reintegrating Hart immediately or prefer a measured approach that safeguards both his career and the team's performance. As this situation unfolds, Hart's return remains one of the most closely watched goalie developments ahead of the new NHL season, with implications for roster depth and competitive positioning for Philadelphia.